We'll need our hosts, Curt and Dave. They'll set up their usual locale. We'll also need Raychel, Clint, Buck, and Julie. Raychel Winstead, Clint, Buck, and Julie. All right, you've seen these infomercials advertising various products, but sometimes these are music albums. And we're going to come up with a music album that they're going to try to sell you today. But we need from you first a disaster. We need the name of a disaster. It could be a natural disaster.
Stickity dog shit. My hair. It's the entrance hair.
I hear someone said hair was a disaster. So we're going to hear some compilations about hair. All right, and we're going to see possibly hair disasters in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You know, Dave, there's nothing worse than pneumonia. Very little is worse than pneumonia.
Oh, I must differ with you there, Curt. I can think of one thing worse than that.
Should I ask or just dismiss your opinion as irrelevant? Worse than pneumonia in your relevant opinion.
Well, Curt, as a man of advancing years, I am worried about my hair.
Well, funny you should mention hair, because that was actually where I was going with the pneumonia thing as well. You see, my mother always told me that going out on a cold day without a hat or any clothes on at all would give you pneumonia. And if you were to be a neo-Nazi or otherwise bald, you might get pneumonia just from having a bare head.
That sounds scientifically impossible.
That's what I said too.
That's amazing. You know, I actually think I heard a jazz song about going out without a hat on once. It was called "My Hair's Wet, But I Don't Care."
Sounds like a very laid-back kind of song.
My hair's wet, but I don't got any hair there. It's my way to have a face that's clean as a baby's butt. Oh yeah, my hair is wet. Oh yeah, my hair is wet. My hair is wet, I don't feel it yet, 'cause I'm as short as a baby's butt. Oh yeah.
Turkey sandwiches for lunch.
I love a good turkey sandwich for lunch.
Now, how would you feel if I decided to put you in jail for expressing that opinion?
That would be very, very fascist of you.
It would be very fascist, and you know that's exactly what's going on in places all over the world right now, most notably North Korea. In North Korea, did you know, Dave, in North Korea, they've actually instituted a government program of haircuts, all the same, flat-top haircuts for all males. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Terrible, isn't it?
It sounds atrocious.
This next song, I'm sure many North Koreans could really get excited about. This next song is a social protest song.
Oh, I love those.
Kind of a punk thing, and it's called Follicular Development. I think that we can all agree that follicular development is something that the entire world can benefit from. Don't you agree, Dave?
North Korea now!
Let's listen.
Establishment
started a thing called Locks for Love, but all the people who went there expecting to get hair instead got locked up.
That is tragic.
Yes.
That was, of course, the international release of that song. This next song is something that perhaps many of our viewers can identify with. How would you feel, Dave, if we were, say, at line at our favorite fast food establishment, and when it came time to pay my bill, I reached into your wallet instead of mine?
Are you talking about earlier this afternoon when you did just that?
Well, I mean, if I did it habitually.
Oh, like if you were in the window instead of sitting next to me to do it.
In any case, whether my co-host understands or not, it's terrible to be mooched off of. This next song is a little lounge number. I heard it in New Orleans many years ago. It's called Harboring Parasites. And I think we can all agree that tapeworms and politicians are things that our society could do without. This song, despite its friendly genre, was composed in anger. And I'd like to listen.
I think we should.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Baton Rouge. Thanks for braving the flood out there. But you know, when Laura stands for a long while, first it wants a cigarette. Then it develops parasites. You know, they're everywhere. So this goes out to everyone who's infected. Hey, baby, I think you're telling the truth. I think that's just the light in your hair glistening and not lies. Scabies, or maybe you said you were clean, but you lied and that was mean. And my scalp's turning green. And we'll be there. Now I'm covered with a mentionable entities, and wait, now I got to take pills till I'm 83. I'm covered and I'm itching. Yeah, you did this to me, bitch. So stop, bitch. What do you think? Maybe we'll give this another try. No, I'm not your infection guy. Bye.
That song is very
Try to be
angry.
Very angry.
Very
It's a smoldering anger. It doesn't always become apparent. You mentioned earlier in this cast,
Yes.
Dave, that you're a man of advancing years worrying about baldness.
Yes, as you can see, my forehead is racing to my back.
I have 2 words for you, pal. Patrick Stewart. Anyway, you know, Dave, rap isn't just something that you use as part of the Atkins plan to cheat yourself skinny.
Okay.
It's also an honorable musical genre with a lot of talented vocal and otherwise performers.
There's a category of music called Atkins?
I don't really have the academic qualifications to comment on that, Dave. Oh, I would like to share with you this next song that I hope that you can identify with. It's a rap number, and it's called "That's the Minoxidillio." And not even among the typical rap demographic. I think it's even among old white guys like us. Let's listen.